Hey there. So we're going to start off with introduce yourself and a little bit about what you were doing before you got your Amazon automation store.
Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Deja. I'm going to just say a little bit about what I did before my Amazon store. So I was an ophthalmic assistant. I recently quit my job, but I was an
Congratulations.
ophthalmic assistant. I know I was on the 28th. I was like, finally. But yeah, I was working for an eye surgeon, working literally 60, 70 hours every paycheck, busting my butt every single day, just in a really stressful environment. But yeah, I was in a clinic environment before I did my Amazon.
Wow. So what would you say was your biggest problem before having your store?
My biggest problem, I would say, was having time on my hands, like just the time to do things that I wanted, as far as like making a doctor's appointment, making a dentist appointment, just like having time on my hands. I feel like I was always at work, always working. Um, and and it's just really stressful. I like a lot of stress. So I would say the stress and not being stressful, and then having my time back. Is the best.
Yeah. So since being a client with Wealthy College Kid, what would you say has changed and how has it allowed you to make changes?
It's changed me a lot mentally. Mentally, I kind of doubted myself a lot. I always felt like, everybody else came before me. I never really put myself first. But joining the team, you guys have really made me realize I'm first. I come first. Everything, you know, I need to take care of me first, and then it's everyone else. So I thank you guys for that a lot. You guys make me feel like I can do and accomplish anything, literally. And I love that. You make me feel like I don't have anything to worry about. Like there's nothing to stress about. It just keep going. Life is what it is, and you are the one that's making it. So you shape your life, and I love that.
No, and that's exactly what it's about. So, what would you say set apart Wealthy College Kid? What made you want to move forward with Wealthy College Kid instead of other people?
Just seeing how transparent you guys were, and how real and legit that you guys were. I love the transparency. I love the honesty. I love that you guys are always wanting somebody to win. Putting people in a place to win. I love that you guys. It's a really good way to make good money financially, at home in your bed. You can again have your time back. You don't have to go into work in person. Um, the biggest thing though is the transparency. I love how honest you guys are and supportive you guys are.
That's what it's about, and that's really what it comes down to. So, if
Mhm.
somebody was hesitant about getting started, what would you tell them?
Well, I was once hesitant. So honestly, I would just say to just try it out, just do it. If once I did it, I had no regrets. I currently to this day I have no regrets at all. I love that I joined. I would just say to take your time, do research if you want, listen to other testimonials and hear other people's story, and just kind of take it slow and do it. I would say do it.
So, going off that, so how long did it take you to see results?
How long did it take me to see results? I'm gonna be honest, like literally. So I joined my Amazon store, went live November 21st, and literally in the first 7 days, I think to be exact, in the first 11 days, I made 11.5K. In the first 7 days, it was 10K, but I made 11K in the first 11 days. So
That's what it's
in
about.
11 days, I would say. The very first day I went live, though, on the 21st, that very first day, there wasn't any products posted yet. So of course I didn't make any money that first day. But the next day, the next full day, they started posting things on my Amazon account, and people were buying. So literally it took a day, not even.
And it was,
So
would you say the process was hard? Would you, how was it when you had to get onboarded and getting started?
no, the process was really easy, especially like with, so I had to get a loan. I did a loan because I didn't have any money at all. But I'm also really, really happy that I did a loan because it gave me like a jump start. It put me ahead. But that was the very first easiest thing. Starting from the loan process, communication with you guys, that was the loan. And then transitioning, and everything was easy. I can't really pinpoint a hard, something that I felt like it was hard or like an obstacle or anything, because anything that's ever came up, you guys worked around it. You helped me, you communicated with me, you got back to me whenever I felt like, oh, I feel like no one's responding, or, whatever. I have to remember that you guys are busy too, and you're not going to respond in the 5 minutes that I want, or, whatever. So, yeah.
No, and that's
So,
what it's about. Thank you so much for coming on.
yeah, no, thank you for having me.